Hi everyone and welcome. Welcome to our Vinyasa Flow class. This class is about fluid movement, connecting the breath and the movement, enjoying getting to know your body better, and in a way, it is a moving meditation. So if anyone had any previous yoga experience, it might be a little bit different to what you had before. Try to enjoy, embrace it, and stay connected to my instructions throughout the class. Before we begin our class, I would like to ask if anyone has any injuries or medical conditions perhaps that you want to let me know about. Please do so when I walk around and check your name on the sign-up sheet. Once that's been done, we are ready to begin. Now for this class, you'll notice that we have a set of yoga blocks, and we also will be using a yoga strap, which is just to the side of your mat. Should you need any assistance, feel free to always weigh with me, but at the same time, I will be looking closely and guiding everyone on their journey. Now let's start the class, first of all, in a kneeling position. So I'd like to place you first into a tabletop position, curling your toes under, placing your hands shoulder distance apart and knees hip distance apart. And as you inhale, arch through the spine, look up, feeling a generous arching in your back. You can move from side to side slightly. And then as you exhale, C-shape through the spine, drop your head down, relaxing the back of your neck. Inhale, arching through the spine, crown and tail up, and you can move from side to side. And then exhale, navel to the spine, curling your tailbone under and rounding your back. Inhale, come back to the center. And as you exhale, step forward with your right foot. Now notice at this point, you're welcome to get hold of the blocks and place the blocks under your shoulders. Inhale here, lifting through the chest up. And on the exhale, step back with the right foot. Inhale. And exhale, step forward with your left foot, dropping through the hips, keeping the knee just above your ankle, lifting through the chest up as you inhale. And as you exhale, step back gently. Place the blocks just outside of the mat and move yourself slightly forward as you're going through a gentle warm-up. Inhale here. And then on the exhale, extend through the right leg back, pushing through the heel down. Inhale, rolling over your toes, reaching forward. And then exhale, pushing through the heel down. Inhale, shifting the body weight forward onto your arms. And on the exhale, push through the heel down. Inhale, release your right knee down on the mat, and on the exhale, extend your left leg out. Pushing through the heel down, warming up the back of your leg. Inhale, rocking the body weight forward onto your arms. Exhale, pushing through the left heel down towards the mat. Inhale, reaching forward one more time. Exhale, pushing back through the heel. Inhale, reaching forward, releasing your left knee down. And on the exhale, extend your right leg up. See if you can lift through the right leg, keeping your hips squared. And then just circle your foot from side to side. A few directions to one way, and then circling through to the other way. Releasing through the right knee down. And then exhale, push through the left leg out. Start circling the foot, like if you're drawing a circle with the toes.
a few directions, one direction and then the other direction. And then releasing your left knee down. Push through the hips back into a child's pose. Take a deep breath in here, lifting through the arms up towards the edge of the mat, lifting your elbows off the mat. Taking a deep breath in, and then on the exhale, walk with both hands to your right side, feeling a gentle stretch along the left side of the torso. Left arm stays more active, right arm a little bit more relaxed. Inhale, come back to the center. And on the exhale, both hands to the left side, keeping your right arm active and gently relaxing your left shoulder down. Inhale, come back to the center, push forward. And as you exhale, once again, extend through the right leg. And then this time, see if you can extend your left arm forward, lifting up, stretching through the chest. Exhale, releasing it down. Inhale, reaching through the left leg, right arm forward, up a little bit higher. And then exhale, releasing it down, placing your hands shoulder distance apart, curling your toes under. And then as you exhale, start lifting your knees off the floor, pushing through the hips back. Place your feet shoulder distance apart, stretch through the spine. Inhale, reaching through the arms forward, lowering your hips down into the plank. Exhale, pushing through the hips back, allowing the body to flow. Inhale, shifting the body weight forward onto your arms into a high plank. Exhale, curling your toes under and then pushing through the heels down. Inhale, returning forward, and on the exhale, step forward with your right foot. Inhale, sweep your arms through the side. Option to lower your back knee down on the mat. Look up. Exhale, releasing your hands down to the mat. Step back with your right foot into downward facing dog. Inhale here. And then on the exhale, step forward with your left foot. Inhale, lifting through the arms up. Look up. Option to lower your back knee down on the mat. Exhale, releasing your hands down to the mat, stepping back. Inhale here. And then on the exhale, slowly walk with your hands towards the front of the mat. Place the blocks in front of you, hands on the blocks. Inhale, lift through the chest up. Straighten through the back and move your hips from side to side. Keep the crown of the head pointing forward. Exhale, navel to the spine. Release the crown of your head down into a gentle forward fold. Keeping generous bend through the knees. Relaxing your shoulders, your arms. Inhale here into the back of the rib cage. On the exhale, vertebra by vertebra, come back up to a standing position. Inhale, bring your arms through the sides, look up. Exhale, bandage your hips, hand to the blocks. Inhale, fingertips on the blocks, lift through the chest forward. Exhale, bend through the knees, get hold of the blocks, step back with your right foot. Release your right knee down on the mat, lifting through the chest up. Inhale, bring your arms up towards the sky, reach back slightly. Exhale, place your hands down to the blocks, bring them to the side, step back with your left foot. Inhale, reach through the chest up. Exhale, C-shape through the spine down. Inhale, return back to the tabletop position. On the exhale, reach through the hips back, pushing away from the mat, keeping generous bend in your knees. Inhale here. Forward, bring the blocks in. Release your left knee down to the mat. Inhale, sweep your arms through the sides, look up and back. Exhale, release your hands down to the block, back knee off the floor. Step forward with your left foot. Inhale, lifting through the crown of the head forward, back straight. Exhale, navel to the spine, soften through the spine. Inhale, arms release. Exhale, navel to the spine, vertebra by vertebra, unroll. Inhale, bring your arms through the side, lift up and look. Exhale, bend at your hips, relaxing the crown of the head down, hands to the blocks. Inhale, fingertips on the mat, look forward. Exhale, hands to the block, step back with your right foot, releasing your right knee down on the mat. Inhale, sweeping your arms through the side, palms together this time, bend through the arms. Exhale, hands down to the block, moving the blocks, placing your hands shoulder distance apart. Inhale here. On the exhale, extend through the hips back, pushing your heels down towards the floor and either moving your downward facing dog position or stand still with your heels down towards the mat. Exhale, step forward with your right foot, left knee down on the mat, fingertips on the blocks. Inhale, sweeping through the arms up. Exhale, releasing your hands to the blocks, lifting your back knee off the floor, stepping forward into a forward fold position. Inhale, fingertips on the blocks, halfway lift. Knees could be bent or straight, keeping your back straight. Exhale, head down to your knees. Inhale, this time leading with your chest straight back, arms through the side, overhead. Exhale, hands back down to your heart. Inhale, reach through the arms, overhead and back. Exhale, sink through the hips back, chair pose. Inhale here, arms extension of the torso. Exhale, straighten your legs into a forward fold position. Inhale, hands either on the shins or blocks, halfway lift. Exhale, blocks forward, step back with your feet. Inhale in the upper press up position. Exhale, knees, toes, hips and chest down to the mat. Slide your hands down to the rib cage. Inhale, lifting through the chest up, look up. Exhale, curl your toes under and sweep through the hips back. Pushing through the heels down, movement, connection of the breath and the movement. Inhale, reaching forward back to the plank. Exhale, step forward, right then left. Inhale, lifting through the chest up. Exhale, forward fold position. Inhale, bring your arms through the sides, look up. Exhale, hands down to your heart. Inhale, bring your arms overhead, look up, reach back slightly. Exhale, sink with your hips down, keeping your arms as extension of your torso. Slight tilt of the pelvis back. Hands to the floor or use the blocks for support. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, palms flat on the floor, step back, one foot at a time into a plank position. Inhale here. On the exhale, knees, toes, hips and chest down to the mat, squeezing your upper arms against the torso. Slide the hands down to the ribs. Inhale, lifting through the chest up. And this time, turn your head to the right, slightly rolling with your hips to the left. Inhale, come back to the center, and then look over your left shoulder, sliding your hips to the right. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, curl your toes under, push your hips back into a downward facing dog. Shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, bend through the knees, look between your hands. Exhale, step forward 1 foot at a time into a forward fold position. Inhale, hands on the blocks or on the shins, halfway lift, back straight. Exhale, head to the knees. Inhale, arms through the sides, come back up, look over your head. Exhale, hands back down to your heart.
Now, you want to turn and change the position as a teacher where you are facing the guests. The instructions we give. Exhale, step back with the right foot and place your feet about 45-degree angle, slightly wider than your shoulders. Inhale, bring your arms overhead, look up. And turn your palms facing up. Inhale, reach from your waist up. Exhale, sink down low, pressing your knees out to the side into the goddess pose. Inhale, reaching through the arms up. Exhale, spin your heels out so your feet are parallel to the floor. Inhale, lengthen from your waist, palms together. Exhale, fold at your hips all the way down into a wide stance forward fold. Inhale, fingertips to the mat. Lift through the chest up, keeping your back straight. Exhale, fold down a little bit more. Move your hips slightly from side to side to make sure you feel comfortable in the asana. Move the blocks forward, one or both. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, slight bend through the knees and vertebra by vertebra. Come back up to a standing position. Place your hands at your sacrum. At this point, you can turn around and demonstrate. Heels of the palms are slightly above your sacrum, fingertips pointing down. Keeping your feet slightly wider than your shoulders, about 2 shoulder widths apart or 1.5 shoulder widths apart. Inhale, lifting through the chest up. Exhale, lean back slightly, bringing your elbows as close as possible to each other and either keeping your chin parallel to the floor or reaching through the chin up towards the sky. Inhale, come back to the center, bring your arms overhead. Exhale, hands down to your heart. Inhale, extend your arms out to the side. Exhale, place your right hand down onto the mat, extending through the left arm up. Notice the position of your torso is straight, so if necessary, you can move the block slightly more forward, creating a triangle. Demonstrating the body weight and distributing it between your right hand and both feet while extending through the left arm up. Inhale, arms straight out to the side, leading with your chest, come up to standing. Exhale, lowering your left hand down to the block and extending through the right arm up, keeping your hips squared, extending through the arms, distributing body weight between both feet and your left hand this time. Inhale, arms through the sides, come up to standing. Exhale, turn your right foot out and then sink down with your right knee. Inhale, extend through the left arm up. Find a comfortable position where you can press firmly into your right thigh, putting your right shoulder away from your ear, looking up. Inhale, bring your arm overhead. And as you exhale, straighten through the right leg. Inhale here. exhale, turn your left foot out and sink forward with your left foot. Lower your left elbow down on the mat. Inhale, extend through the right arm up, pressing away from your knee, creating a steady asana, modified triangle. Reaching through the right arm up, creating a steady foundation through your feet. Inhale, circling your right arm towards your head and coming up to standing, straightening through both legs. Inhale here. On the exhale, bring your back foot to the front and we meet at the front of the mat. You as a teacher at this point coming back to the front of the mat and positioning yourself facing the guests. Placing your palms together at your heart, feet together, just slightly apart with your heels. Inhale, lift your right heel off the floor and on the exhale, open up to the side. Find a steady foundation, pressing through the left foot into the mat. Inhale here. On the exhale, slide your right foot up, framing the calf. You may choose to stay here, finding a steady gaze, a steady point in front of you, and looking at it without creating any tension. For those who want to go a little bit further, assist yourself with the right hand and place your foot just inside of your right thigh. Demonstrating balance through the tree pose. Pressing through the left foot down, growing the roots. And as you inhale, start bringing your arms overhead like a growing tree. On the exhale, open up through the arms out to the side, joining the index finger and the thumbs together. Lifting through the chest up. Breathing deeply. Gently look up above your eye line. Notice the adjustments your body has to make in order to stay balanced. And on the exhale, gently release your hands and release your right foot down on the mat. Distribute the body weight once again between both feet to make sure you are comfortable. On the next exhale, shift the body weight to your right foot and turn your left knee out. Resting the heel at your ankle, which is the option to which you can come back at any point. Deep inhalation here. And on the exhale, slide your left foot up to frame the right calf. Push the left knee out to the side, reaching through the crown of your head up. You can choose to stay here, finding a steady point at which you can fix your gaze. Or for those who want to explore a little bit further, assist yourself with the arm and bring your foot to the inner thigh of the right leg. Press through the roots of your right foot down towards the earth. And on the inhale, slowly reach through the arms like a growing tree towards the sun. Exhale, join your index fingers and your thumbs together. Open up through the arms out to the sides. Stay here, steady, balanced, calm. Gently start lifting your eye gaze above your eye line towards the sky. Inhale here. On the exhale, gently release your arms, release your foot, and join your palms at your heart. Close your eyes and allow yourself to sense harmony within yourself and with everything around you. Notice your breath
your heartbeat, the warmth between your palms, the pulse. And now I invite everyone to step to the front of the mat. Inhale, bring your arms through the sides, look up. Exhale, bend at your hips all the way down into a forward fold position. Inhale, fingertips on the mat, look just above your mat line. Exhale, bend through the knees and step back with your right foot. Place the block under your right hand and rest your hand on the block, extending through the right toes out. Inhale, extend through the left arm up. Adjust the block so that you feel comfortable and your arms are extension of one another. Looking up towards your hand into a gentle twist. Inhale, come back to the center. Step back with your left foot. Inhale here. And on the exhale, step forward with the right. Place the block underneath your left hand. Inhale, extend through the right arm up. Adjust the block so it feels comfortable to lift and create some extra rotation. If you don't feel that the block is necessary, keep your hand on the mat. Looking up, inhale. And then on the exhale, release your hand and step back with the right foot. Inhale here. On the exhale, push back into a downward facing dog. Keep generous bend in your knees if necessary, otherwise push through the heels down, lifting through the tailbone up. Inhale here. And on the exhale, release your knees down to the mat, extend your toes, and push your hips back into a resting position. On the inhale, push yourself forward into a tabletop position, and then find your way laying down. Extend through the arms away from the torso. Keep your shoulders off the mat. Inhale, engage through the glutes, lift through the chest up. Exhale, soften through the back. Inhale, lift through the arms up, looking forward or down on the mat, lifting through the legs. Exhale, releasing through the right cheek down on the mat. Inhale, lifting through the chest up, floating lotus, lifting through the legs as high as you can. You can move your head from side to side, make sure there's no tension in the neck. And on the exhale, release your left cheek down on the mat. Inhale, come back to the center, place your hands by your chest, and on the exhale, push back into a child's pose. Inhale, come back to a tabletop position. Slide your knees forward and sink back onto your heels. Get hold of the opposite elbows as we prepare for cyclical breath, connecting the breath and the movement. Inhale, bring your arms towards your forehead, connecting the breath and the movement. Exhale, extend your arms out to the side. Continue your exhalation until you interlace your forearms once again. Inhale, bringing your arms to your forehead. Duration of the inhalation connected to the duration of the arm movement. And on the exhale, release your arms out to the side. Close your eyes one more time. Keeping your arms interlaced,
Lower your hands down, keeping your left palm under your right thumb's touch. Allowing yourself a moment to reconnect with your body. And on the next exhale, releasing your hands down and bring your feet forward. Now you as a teacher will come to the side of the class where people simply can look to the side to see the demonstration. From here, you want to sit onto your sit bones, straighten through the back. Inhale, and on the exhale, support your legs just under your knees, lift your feet off the floor. Option, of course, here is to keep your feet on the mat and just gently lean back, maintaining straight back and generating energy around your abdomen. Inhale here, and then on the exhale, release your feet, slide the blocks towards the side of the mat, and slowly find your way down onto the mat. Bringing your knees up towards your chest and give yourself a self back massage. And we're slowly preparing for the grounding asanas. And then changing direction to opposite. Placing your feet flat on the floor, arms at your sides. Inhale, start lifting through the hips up towards the sky, creating an arch in your spine. And on the exhale, gently lower yourself down vertebra by vertebra. Inhale, pressing into your heels, lifting through the chest up. Exhale, interlace your fingers and then pull through the arms down towards your heels. Tuck one shoulder blade under the other. Engage through the glutes as you're pushing your hips up, knees pointing forward. Take one more deep breath in, lifting through the heels up. And on the exhale, relax vertebra by vertebra and bring your knees up to the chest. Extend through the left knee out and keep your right knee in. Get hold of the strap to the side of the mat. And then see if you can loop the strap over your right foot. Straighten through the right leg and allow yourself to move the foot from side to side. Keeping your shoulders away from your ears and breathing into the back of the knee. Inhale here. On the exhale, get hold of the strap with both sides of the strap with your right hand. And on the exhale, gently open up your leg out to the side. Option here is to use the block to assist and place under the thigh. So with the assisted block, it would look like this. Keeping the block on the side, inhale. And on the exhale, releasing the thigh down to the block. Inhale, bring your leg up. And exhale out to the side. Now whether you use a block or keeping your leg on the mat, turn your toes out towards the mat or towards the floor. Try to keep your left hip on the mat and extend your left arm out, enjoying an opening of the stretch of this asana. Inhale deeply, and on the exhale, bend through the knee, pull your knee towards you, release the strap, extend your right leg out and pull your left knee in. Use your hands to pull the knee towards your rib cage. Relaxing through the shoulders. Inhale here. On the exhale, open the strap and take your time as you loop the strap over your foot. Straightening through the left leg out. Move your foot from side to side and allow yourself to connect to your body.
Inhale here. And exhale, pull just a little bit closer to you. Inhale, bring both sides of the strap to your left hand. And on the exhale, release it out to the side. Use the block or the floor, keeping your right glute on the mat and opening up towards the sky. Inhale, gently bend through the knee, extend your leg forward, and just one more time, more like a circular movement. On the exhale, release your leg out to the side. Close your eyes, give yourself a moment to relax and to enjoy. Deepening through the breath. Inhale, bending through the knee. And on the exhale, releasing the strap out to the side. Inhale here, and on the exhale, bring your feet back to your glutes. Slide the block underneath your sacrum. Inhale, and on the exhale, extend both legs out. If you need additional support to keep your legs up and straight, use the strap if necessary. Notice that the arms are simply extension of the strap, so they are straight and there is no tension in your shoulders. Flex your feet towards you so you can fully extend through the legs. And bring the circulation from your feet down through the legs to your vital organs. Stay here for a few cycles of breaths. Closing your eyes and allowing your body to let go of any tension you might be storing. This is the time of the class when we're slowing down and allowing all the changes that we've created through movement to settle and to integrate. The moment of stillness and reflection. On the next exhale, gently release through the legs down, remove the block, and just place your sacrum down on the mat first. Give yourself a moment by placing your feet a little bit wider and dropping the knees in. Place your hands onto your lower abdomen, relaxing through the shoulders. Connecting to your breath. And noticing the belly rising as you inhale. And falling as you exhale. Slowly bring your legs back to about hip distance apart. And on the exhale, cross your right leg over the left. And bring both legs to the left. Keep your left arm on top of your legs and extend through the right out. Turning your head towards your right side. Closing your eyes. And relaxing through the body. Softening through the face, through the shoulders. Taking one more deep breath in. And on the exhale, slowly finding your way back to a lying down position with your knees up to your chest. Releasing your right foot down on the floor and crossing your left leg over the right. Bring both of your legs to your right side, keeping your right hand on top of your knees and extending your left arm out, looking to the left. Closing your eyes and giving yourself a moment to simply be. With each breath, allowing the body to open up a little bit more. Taking one more full cycle of breath. And as you exhale, gently return back to the center. Bringing your knees up towards your chest. Chin to your chest, shoulders relaxed. Placing your feet flat on the floor, open up your knees out to the side. Adjust the position of your body, joining the soles of the feet together and bringing your arms out to the sides. And taking a few long, deep breaths, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through open mouth. And then slowly extend your legs out to the sides. And keep your arms out wide, like a starfish position. Taking as much space as you need to feel free and limitless. Now for you as a teacher, you come up to a comfortable seated position to guide the sailors through Shavasana. Make sure that everyone feels comfortable and settled. So there is no physical movement as you move through relaxation phase. We invite everyone to keep their eyes closed, face relaxed. And starting to follow the instructions of the voice. Bring your awareness to the crown of your head. And relax the crown of your head. Relax your forehead, the back of your head, your eyes, your lips, relax your jaw, your tongue, relax your ears, your neck, allow your whole head and face to be fully relaxed. Bring your awareness to your shoulders, relaxing your shoulders.
relaxing the back of your arms, the back of your hands, the front of your arms, the front of your hands, bring your awareness to your back. Feel the weight of your back on the mat. Notice expansion as you inhale and softness as you exhale. Bring your awareness to your chest, your abdomen. And observe your breath here. Noticing expansion as you inhale. And softening as you exhale. Bring your awareness to your hips, your glutes. Relax your glutes, your hips. Relax the back of your thighs, the front of your thighs. Relax your knees. Relax your calves, your feet, your toes. Allow your whole body to be fully relaxed. Now slowly start inviting movement into your toes, into your fingers, rotating through the wrists, through the ankles, and gently turning your head from side to side. Bend through the knees and turn over to your right side, using your right arm as a pillow. In your own time, start making your way up to a comfortable seated position. Whether it is with your legs crossed on the block, or with your legs to the side, or perhaps on your heels. Bring your arms through the sides, look up. And on the exhale, bring your hands down to your face, to your lips, to your heart. And allow yourself to feel deepest gratitude to yourself, to each other, for showing up and creating this experience. Namaste. I hope everyone enjoyed today's session. I'll give you time to get back to your senses. And if anyone has any questions or feedback that you'd like to share, I'll be just outside of the studio waiting for you. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.